Overground Radio. KYA, San Francisco's music pow, 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 pow. San Francisco's music pow, 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 pow.
Hello, Bill and Tom in San Francisco.
John, hi. Welcome to KYA.
Hi, how are you?
How's Yoko?
She's beautiful.
Oh, wonderful. John, a couple of questions. First of all, do you plan to come back to the United States soon?
Well, I applied for a visa yesterday from Montreal U.S. Embassy, and I'm hoping, I'm just hoping.
John, exactly what are you doing in Canada right now?
We're holding a bed in for peace, and we're selling peace like you sell soap, and everybody's got to be aware that they can have peace if they want it, and as soon as they want.
That's beautiful.
Do something about it.
Is this another Amsterdam sleep-in for you?
Right, it is. This is a Montreal sleep-in.
How long will you be in Montreal, John, doing your number there?
We're trying to do the bed in 7 days, and I think this is the 4th day. I'm not sure. There's so much going on in this bedroom. I don't know what day it is.
Have you been in the bed in the sleep-in the entire time that you've been in Montreal now?
Yeah, actually, we snuck out yesterday morning to the American Embassy to apply for a visa, but it was a great secret.
What about this visa? What's the chance of it coming through?
Well, I really don't know, It's in the air. I just hope for the best.
Okay, can we put a hypothetical question to you?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, what happens if the visa does come through and you are granted permission to come into the U.S.? Where will you go?
Well, then I don't know, I'll go somewhere in the States, I was originally heading for New York, but it depends.
Can we talk you to coming to the Love City, San Francisco, and doing your number here?
Well, we might just do that, we've thought about Washington, New York, Berkeley, and San Francisco. It's really us making a decision on that if we ever get in.
I think you've had a lot to do with the peace movement going on in Berkeley today.
We've been screaming like mad from to don't kill themselves, and no bit of grass is worth that. No park is worth dying for.
Hello, John?
Hi, Sean Campbell.
Listen, we have some questions that some of our listeners have asked us to ask you.
Right.
If you'd be kind enough to answer a few, we'd appreciate it, okay?
A pleasure.
Okay, one question. Are the Beatles connected with a publication in England called the Beatles Monthly Book?
They're vaguely connected with it, yeah.
I see.
We don't own the rights to it or anything, but it's, they sort of got the right, the people sort of took the, I don't know, but it's our book, all right, it's our fan magazine.
Okay, Randy Morris of Oakland had a question. He wanted to know, John, what is Hey Jude all about?
Anything you like,
Anything you like. What about the future, the Beatles with ATV? Not with ATV, but Northern Publishing, since ATV has taken over control.
Well, we never had control, All we did was to try and prevent somebody else taking control. We never had the controlling interest in those songs ever.
I see.
When somebody new came in, we just tried to stop them, and we did stop them getting complete control. They only have sort of, three-quarters. They had to amalgamate, which makes them weaker.
I see, John. One other question. Brad Brewster of El Cerrito wanted to know, what city would you like to live in between these, Berkeley, San Francisco, or Los Angeles?
I really don't know,
That's a good answer.
More time in L.A., so maybe I'd go for Frisco,
Good boy.
John, I have a question for you. On Get Back, there's a title and a credit line at the end with Billy Preston.
Oh, yeah.
Why did you bring an outside person in for a Beatles song?
Well, we've often used other musicians on millions of records, I can't understand it. And we just named Billy because Billy was playing a pretty funky piano solo, that's all. He used to play with Ray Charles' band, and he came over and he'd signed up for Apple, and George is producing an LP with him. And he's a groovy cat, and he just comes in and sits on the session and lays it on you, And so we thought we'd give him a credit.
So you're just giving credit where credit's due, right?
It says with Billy Preston. It doesn't say Billy Preston instead of the Beatles. I don't understand how these myths get going.
Fine for you. Thanks for clearing it up.
John?
Yeah?
Yeah, Tom again. I'm curious, one thing. You cut this record, The Ballad of John and Yoko. What message are you trying to portray in this song?
I'm not portraying any message. I'm telling a story, like newspaper, I'm telling a story about John and Yoko, and therefore about everyone, because we're all one. I am he as you are me, and we are all together.
All together. Okay, what about the flip side, the Old Brown Shoe?
Well, that's George's song, and I just dig the sound of it. I haven't really got into the lyrics, I'm getting out this old brown shoe, baby, I'm in love with you. That's good enough for me.
Okay, fine. This comes from Joan Kuvik, who wants to know, are you and Yoko doing a film together?
Yeah, we've made about 7 films so far, and we've got them in a brown paper bag at the moment. We're trying to get distribution.
Okay. What about the future? Anything in the near future for another film?
Well, Yoko and I are filming all the time, We're making a film of this event, and you'd be it'll be an amazing film when you see the goings-on in the bedroom.
Oh, really?
We got radio, not that kind of thing now. Lay off there.
Okay.
We got radio station in here. We got people chanting Hare Krishna. We got visitors coming in one after the other in all strange outfits. It's really fantastic. You'll dig it.
Hey, great. Will this show in the U.S., do you think?
Well, I mean, we just got to get distribution for it. We maybe make an hour TV show, sort of showing the bed in, the whole thing, and...
But let me say, with the Beatles, you shouldn't have any difficulty getting distribution.
Oh, you're kidding. I couldn't even get 2 virgins out on Apple.
Well, maybe things are changing for the better.
Yeah, I hope so. I believe it. They're getting better all the time.
In the past, it's been rather difficult to really be in touch with you and to talk to you, and all of a sudden it seems like you've made your